time for Jonesy's Juice on 94.7 The Block.
Okay, so here we go. It was announced recently that Paramount Global was looking to sell BET, BET Plus, VH1, and BET Studios. Now, TV moguls like Byron Allen, Tyler Perry, they expressed interest. But yesterday, Diddy actually announced that he has interest via his Instagram. This is what he wrote. He quoted it, media is the most powerful industry in the world, but it's the industry where we have the least amount of ownership, influence, and control. And honestly, Diddy does have a point. Now, does this mean he's in the front running? I don't think it's that serious at this moment. But what would you think about Diddy acquiring those properties?
Well, wait a minute. Doesn't he already have a what's his network's name? Drink Champs is right. What's he doing with that?
I mean, I imagine you could merge them.
So what you got for us today, randomly?
Probably more petty, wondering why Jennifer has been so confident. In my mind, I'm thinking maybe she got a second season pickup in her contract because nobody, and I mean nobody, would be so confident while they're failing. This show is so unwatchable, Jonesy.
You're where everyone is. Jonesy in the morning on 94.7 The Block.
Hey.
Hey, boo, hey. Look, it's always a wonderful Monday when my friend randomly calls to check in because I know you got a whole weekend's worth of treats and delight.
I'm the king of all things talking about talk shows, so Tamron Hall, she got things moving this last week, so I thought, let's talk about it. Jonesy.
Tamron Hall made it to the Shade Room, child.
On Friday, she actually had a sit-down with Angela Yee talking about her new show. Did you catch this interview?
So I didn't catch the interview. I just saw clips on the Shade Room about it, and the clip I saw was Angela Yee talking about working conditions over there at iHeart.
Yeah, and I don't like to talk about other radio people usually, so I'm not going to use her name, Angela Yee. I'm going to call her Amateur Yee from this point on. Good morning. Well, the good thing with the Effie show, suppose you had problems sleeping. Just throw on the Effie Show YouTube channel. You'll be asleep in 5 minutes tops. It is just that still. Go on.
Goodbye. I'm done with you again. I can't. I love it though. I love it. You give me life, but I can't. I'm not doing.
I gotta go, boo.
All right, randomly. Thank you. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
You're where everyone is. Jonesy in the morning on 94.7 The Block.
Jonesy, my queen. How are you?
Randomly, my love.
I'm nice and bloated today. That means I'm going to tear into somebody on the Funk That Friday if you say that's okay.
It's always okay. Why are you bloated, first of all?
Well, because Virgo season ended yesterday and I had to go out with a bang. So now it's Libra season, womp womp. But, I had a great night last night.
Wonderful. I lived through you. I DM'd you, actually. I said, he probably out in the street, ending Virgo season with a bag.
I was, girl, I was. Okay, now let me tear into somebody real quick. They must have been listening to Jonesy because you and we talk about reality TV all the time. Well, wouldn't you know it? Now they have a reality TV segment. Norman, Yellow Teeth Norman, is now doing a segment about reality television.
Did he say Yellow Teeth?
He said mother of pearl teeth Norman.
Forget the tea. This coffee is hot this morning.
I'm going to throw my shoe at you.
Jonesy in the morning. 94.7 The Block.
Good morning, randomly.
Hey, you got a busy show this morning.
That's a lot popping. I need you to break down that whole Juan Dixon. He's in a lot of trouble about that college, that assistant coach posing as a girl with his player, right?
And then there's that too. It's sad because I like Robin, but she's in it right now because the thing about it is what Karen alleged on the episode. It doesn't sound like Robin's copping to that, but what she's copping to is another woman who was about to come forward because with Robin and Juan, it's always another woman. So basically what made people mad, the fans are actually going crazy on Twitter right now about this. Robin said on Reasonably Shady, her podcast, that she's going to take it to Patreon to say the whole story. And the whole story is something along the lines of, yes, I knew about this woman, and I'm going to take it to the paywall, and that's the way you're going to get it. So most fans are like, well, why didn't you say anything at the reunion? Why didn't you put it on the show? Why are you going to do it on the paywall? And a lot of people don't think she should come back next season.
Good morning.
Hey, Jonesy.
Hey, boo, hey.
What's up? Listen, the favorite part of this show is that Jonesy in the morning, obviously we have fun, the music, the whole thing. But in the live, I got to shout out the live today. Shout out to the live because we're talking about sleep patterns. We're talking about drink your water. We are a grown show, and I love it so much.
I love it, too. I love it. We are all powered by AARP, and I love it.
Yeah, we're fun, but we're like also practical now.
This is true. We still love hip-hop. We just got mortgages.
Come on.